Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass is dealing with another break-in at her residence. Police have arrested 29-year-old Ephraim Matthew Hunter for burglary after he smashed a window to gain entry to the house early Sunday morning. Our next guest says the mayor is lucky that she has the LAPD at her disposal, while average residents are left paying the police or praying that the police will show up. Former Los Angeles resident Kevin Dalton joins us now. Hey, Kevin, thanks for being with us this morning. You left L.A., you left Hollywood for Idaho. You know, we all see the stats, and we can share them with the audience right now of what's happening in Los Angeles. Everything up, robberies, homicide. I'm curious from your own personal perspective what it was, because stats are kind of cold. Crime doesn't really hit you until it actually impacts you personally. I'm curious what prompted your move out of Los Angeles.
Well, it was watching Los Angeles deteriorate over the past 2 decades. It was bad enough when it was just my wife and myself. But as soon as my son was added to the equation, it didn't work anymore. There was no usable parks. There's no schools that are safe. There was no reason to continue to try to work so hard to give my son a great life in California when any other state not named California can provide that.
And just to be clear, you felt it? You felt that at the parks? You felt that on the streets?
Without question. We couldn't use parks. We had a gigantic park 2 blocks from our house that we could never step foot in because it was taken over by homeless people. It was taken over by junkies. It was taken over by drug dealers. And that's the vast majority of parks in the cities in California.
Yeah, and now what do we make of this story? I mean, it illustrates the problem. If even the mayor's house isn't safe, this is the second break-in that she has had. If even the mayor isn't safe, what does that say about L.A.?
Well, I mean, if you had a fire captain's house who was constantly catching fire, or you went to a mechanic to take your car and it was just oil slicks and smoking cars everywhere, you wouldn't go there. And now you have a mayor who's constantly telling you crime is down. Well, this is the second time your house has been broken into. You tell us homelessness is getting taken care of, except we see the numbers and it's just thousands of people dying. A couple hundred people took up your offer for housing, and everyone else is just out on the streets while millions and billions of dollars just evaporate.
Yeah, and we said it in your introduction here. I mean, great analogy to the fire captain, but, you know, the fire captain would have the fire department responding fairly quickly to a fire at his house. As you would expect, the mayor would have the LAPD responding fairly quickly to a problem at her house. Now, take out the fire captain, take out the mayor. What if you're just an average citizen of Los Angeles?
Oh, try calling 911 for anything less than literally having a knife sticking out of your chest, and the LAPD is never going to show up. And it's not their fault. They are so overwhelmed with violent crime that if your house is broken into, if it's a property crime, good luck with them showing up. But you know they were there in seconds with the mayor. In fact, I don't even know how she didn't have security that we're already paying for at the house before LAPD even arrived. I mean, she has so much special treatment. It's laughable.
All right. Well, hope you're enjoying Idaho, Kevin. Appreciate you getting up early with us this morning on Fox and Friends.
Thank you very much. It was the best decision I ever made leaving the state.
All right.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.